Welcome to yet another For Fuck's Sake with me, Judith Owen. I am joined today by my favorite lesbian. He's masked, but we all know who he is. Please welcome Mr. Pedro Segundo. Come, everyone, come. Yes. We are accompanied as well by two incredible masked men. They're very, very far away from me, but we have David Torkanowski on the, what is it again, switcher? And we have Mike Dorsey over there, who's doing the engineering. They're double, triple, quadruple masked. I'm facing away from Pedro. I've got my back to him like this. He's masked. It's all very, very good. But I welcome you back. It's so wonderful to be in the same room as each other. I have to say, I've missed this so much. So now I'm going to continue along the lines of where we were on the last For Fuck's Sake. Remember we were getting all excited, or that I was celebrating International Women's Day, and I love the idea of having a theme. I love the idea of there being something that happens, and so I decided I would look up what else there was in March that I could create a For Fuck's Sake around and do something very clever and smart and all that bullshit. And so I looked up what's happening in March, and I was slightly taken aback by the kind of things that are celebrated in March. Let me give you an idea. For example, during March, there are the National Peanut Butter Lovers Day, National Pig Day, the World Compliment Day, Dr. Seuss's birthday, that's a big one, the National Egg McMuffin Day, National Old Stuff Day, National Read Across America Day, National Anthem Day, National I Want You to Be Happy Day. This is my favorite one I've ever read in my life. National If Pets Had Thumbs Day. Genius. If Pets Had Thumbs Day. Thank you. That was exactly what it was. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, we've only got, that was just March 3rd. All those are on March the 3rd. March the 4th. National Grammar Day. You better try that one. National Hug a GI Day. World Obesity Day. Oop, hang on. We've also got that in March 5th. National Absinthe Day. That's when you get shit-faced and you pour the yellow stuff over the sugar. National Cheese Doodle Day. National Day of Unplugging. And who knows who St. Piran is, but that's his fucking day. March 6th. National Dentist's Day. National Dress Day. National Frozen Food Day. That's a really... National Oreo Cookie Day. I'm coming to it, don't worry. March 7th, National Be Heard Day. National Cereal Day. March 8th, he's cutting his wrists over there pretending. Commonwealth Day. International Women's Day. Woo! March 9th, thank you. I need more drum roll. More drum roll. March 9th, ladies and gentlemen, is National Barbie Day. Woo! Now, I fucking hate Barbie. I just want to say, I don't want to upset anybody or anything, you know. But I feel that Barbie is just the worst thing that ever happened to girls. I mean, I just do. And I know people think they collect them and they think they're fantastic and wonderful. But I think that when you're a young girl and you're maybe not perfect, in fact, most of us are imperfect, I think Barbie is not somebody whose hair you love brushing and oohing and ahhing over, and you do like putting the clothes on all the rest of it. I never had Barbies. I had cowboys and Indians and horses and knights in armor. I was a strange child, but Barbie, I feel, is really the undoing of womanhood. I really do, and I want to continue this along International Women's Day because I think what Barbie represents, and I'm sorry the Barbie people, and if you love Barbie, but what I think it represents is a completely unrealistic example of what girls and women are meant to be. And so I decided that I would embrace this, I would run with this, and I would find a song that suited my feelings about Barbie and perhaps gave the whole peaches and cream, too much sugar vibe that comes with Barbie. I thought I'd put a twist on it, and I think I've done it with this first song. Thank you so much, Dave. we're there. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. Dress me up, make me talk, won't you? I'm your doll, rock and roll. I feel glamour and pain. Kiss me here, touch me there, won't you? You can touch me, you can play. If you say I'm always yours. I'm a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. I'm in your imagination, I'm your creation. Make me walk, make me talk, do whatever you please. I can act like a star, I can beg on my knees. Come jump in my bimbo friends, let us do it again. Hit the town, let's fool around. Let's go party, let's wipe off that frown. I'm a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. Oh, you can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. I'm in your imagination, I'm your creation. You can touch me, I'm yours. You can touch me, I'm yours. I'm a Barbie girl. I'm a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world. It's so plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Whoa, I'm in your imagination, I'm your creation. You can touch me. I'm yours. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Yes, you see, there is something very lurid to me about Barbie. It seems to me that Barbie is this close, this far away from being, I don't know, like a porn star. Is it me, or is it just that the perfection, the firm tits, breasts, sorry, it's all there, ready to turn little girls into would-be porn stars? I don't know. I just felt that way as a kid. Maybe it's because I was a tomboy and I didn't really like all that stuff. Or maybe it was because I actually felt like, yes, I was a red-headed, very short, freckled Welsh person, and I didn't really feel terribly beautiful and terribly confident and felt like a bit of a duck. And so actually, I spent a lot of time looking at all those, you know, the girls that are on the schoolyard, the ones who are so popular, and they have the gangs and they have the groups around them, and they are beloved and they're popular, and their lives are fucking over by 16, it turns out. I will tell you a story. I think I said this once before, but I was in Boots the chemist, if you're American. That would be like a CVS or a Walgreens. And it was back when my dad lived in Kent, and I was visiting him, and this was probably about 15 years ago, and I was in Boots getting something like, I don't know, acne cream or something. And as I'm walking down the aisle, I stop to ask somebody who's on the floor doing one of those ba-dunk, you know, the pricing thing, the pricing machine, the gun. And I stop and ask her where something is. I think it was, you know, some spot something. And I bend over and she turns around, and it was the girl, the most popular girl in school, who's a bully asshole horror, who made my life a living nightmare, and who I would watch and just think, why aren't I like that? And she was on her knees in Boots with a pricing gun. And I have to say, I know it sounds terrible, but I really felt terribly vindicated. And like, that was the kind of lesson I wish, the sort of shit you wish you'd known at that age, where it's sort of like, you know, actually, these things. The problem here is that I'm in a room full of men. For the ladies watching, they know absolutely what I'm talking about. But yeah, that was an incredible moment. Thank you, David Turkanowski. Honestly, your heart. Yeah, no, I felt you feeling it. Yeah. So anyway, that's why I wrote this song. It's a song that was used slightly in the West End show that I created and started with Ruby Wax, called Losing It. But I think this is the time. This is the antithesis to the Barbie girl. And this is Pretty Girls. Are you ready, Pedro? Oh, yes. You're brilliant. Yeah. Sunday morning, in the kitchen, there's a party. It's somewhere I so long to be, but there's a problem with my reflection. I can see her, I can feel her. Oh, freckles and poppy fat, the girl I used to be. And does it really have to take a lifetime to get through this? Does it really have to take a lifetime to deal with those pretty girls everywhere? They don't know me, they don't see me, but I know that for all their straight teeth and their lovely hair, if they saw me on the inside, they'd wish that they were me. They'd wish that they were me. I can't forget her, who I was, who I am, under all this lipstick and confidence. Had a good life, been so many places, done so many things, but she's still there underneath all of that confidence. Does it really have to take a lifetime to get through this? Does it really have to take a lifetime to those pretty girls everywhere. They don't like me, they don't know me. Oh, but for all their straight teeth and their lovely hair, if they saw me on the inside, they'd wish that they were me. Well, does it really have to take a lifetime? Does it really have to take a lifetime to Thank you. That was better. You were faster with the applause that time. Yeah. Yes, you were actually taking notice what was going on. I have to say, well, if I do, I ignore it. We love David Torkanowski, don't we? Bloody love him. Bloody love him. And Mike Dorsey. What? No, it isn't quite taste. David, though, I will just say, he is here. He has recently lost his mother. I don't want it to be a downer. I don't want to be a buzzkill and piss on the sparkle of the show. But I have to say, his mother was one hell of a woman. One hell of a fucking woman. Yeah. Flamenco dancer, amazing, powerful, incredible. So, there's another woman to celebrate. There you go. There's another one. And she was no Barbie. Now, I'm going to continue with the Barbie theme because I got right riled up and angry about the whole Barbie thing. Yeah, did you love it the way I turned that round? Yeah. National Barbie, my fucking ass, National Barbie Day. Fuck me. Yeah, so it really is a weird thing, the whole Barbie thing. What can I say? But that, like I said earlier, I feel like it's one step. It's like the precursor to either being a Kardashian or to just flipping straight into the porn world. Maybe, I don't know. There's a bit of a crossover there. But I do have a problem with it. And then you know where that takes me. You know where it has to take me, of course. That has to take me to the world of perfection. Perfection in our, when I say I don't mean I just mean perfection when it comes to porn stars. And then what's the next thing? Yes, that's right, Sexbots. Lead you straight in there. It was seamless. It is. Look at a Barbie and then look at a fucking Sexbot. You tell me, department, all right? And if anybody, remember the cover of my secondhand Sexbot single, that didn't look a million miles away from Barbie. I mean, more out front. But yeah, it's not that far away. That's all I just think there's something very insidious and weird about it and strange. I find the whole thing very strange. I'm sorry if I've upset people who are Barbie fans, but what the fuck can I do? By the way, I had a nightmare last night. I told Pedro. I had a nightmare that I was refused entrance to an Oscar, to the Oscars, where for some God knows reason I was going, because earlier that day I had been at a tea party thrown for women who were involved with the Oscars, and somebody had complained about me because they said they'd heard me say the phrase "for fuck's sake" so many times over the tea and muffins that they complained about me. What does that even mean? Wake up. What does that even anyway, so I know, really. It is time for that song, you know the one. Stay with me, people. This is everything that goes against International Women's Day, but hey, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to embrace all the things that we don't really want to be, but find find entertaining just the same. This is Secondhand Sexbot. Certain needs, well, love my home, love my wife and my family. Don't have fire and my smile's bad. I admit I don't shine on that department, so I went and I looked up the prices. You might say that it's just a midlife crisis. Well, silicone, silly man acting like a boy. We're in love and she's more than just a toy. I've got a second-hand sex bot living in my house. A second-hand sex bot living in my house, living in my house. Oh, 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 oh. In the park where I sit and I pose her, no one knows her, people stare, she's quite a thing to see. Well, okay, so her mouth never closes. I smell the roses, just the way I make her look at me. After food, we might take in a movie. She holds my hand if it's something scary. Well, I don't mind if my wife wants to join us, 'cause she's like family, me and my second-hand sex bot living in my house. A second-hand sex bot living in my house, living in my house. She's got 1,000 miles upon her clock, but I don't mind, 'cause she's been inspected, disinfected, so there's peace of mind, and we're pure again. So when I'm in the feeling, when it's more than fine, and when we're done, we're overcome. I really think I hear her trying to tell me that I almost love you. Ooh, I almost love you. I'm a man and I have certain needs. Well, told my wife from the start I would never leave her, and I'd say on the whole she's relieved that I won't leave for a breathing kind of woman. So you see, she's secure knowing I'm always stable, watching there from behind our kitchen table. Well, funny thing how the silence is a big plus. From now on, it's just the three of us. It's just the three of us. I've got a second-hand sex bot. I've got a second-hand sex bot. I've got a second-hand sex bot. I've got a second-hand second-hand sex. I've got a second-hand sex bot. 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 A second-hand sex bot living in my house, living in my house. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Pedro Segundo. Let us hear it, everyone. Well, this has been a bit of a ranty. It's been a bit of a ranty, for fuck's sake, but I think it's been a good one. I think we all know how I feel about Barbie. I think that it is everything that that is anti-female. Sorry, Mattel. And I know it was created by a woman. Isn't that crazy? But I do feel that very deeply, very strongly. So thank you, of course, for joining us today. You know, we've been doing the switcher thing, so I can't see who's tuning in. I can't see, but you know, I know you all. MC Cairns, Angela, my sister Susan, Sue Flood, Chris Graham, or Vincent, well, who else? You know, all of you, all my top fans, you know who you are. I love you dearly. And you know the drill, how it has to end. Mask, 6 feet, wash those hands, do the right thing. Do not listen to all the naysayers. Get that vax as soon as you can. And in the meantime, we're going to do some more filming. Pedro and I know that we're back together. We're going to do some more songs, some more things, some more streaming, and we can't wait to share those with you. So until I see you on Sunday, this has been, let's all hear it, for fuck's sake, with me, your hostess, with the leastest and the mostest mouth, Judith Owen, joined here tonight, or today, by Pedro Segundo. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye, everyone. Love you so much. Mwah.